Today we will do a small, very famous episode from Swami Vivekananda ji's life. So, hope you will like the episode. Welcome once again. And if you like our videos, do subscribe to the channel and comment and let us know how you are liking it. So, we will start today's episode, and the topic is, Can a man see God? When Bile grew up, Bile was Swami Vivekananda's name as a child. When he grew up, he was named Narendranath. We all know that. But most of his friends called him Naren. When Naren passed the entrance examination of Calcutta University, he stood in first division. That was in the year 1880. Naren was then just about 17 years old, not much. Then he went on to college. From his boyhood, Naren had a great faith in God, but now he began to think more about him. He asked questions and had many doubts. Who is God? Where is God? Can we see God? All these were questions. So when we really deeply study something, we always have questions in our mind. So these questions came because he was intensely into God, thinking of God. He often sat and thought about these questions. When Naren was a child, he used to play at meditation. Now he began to meditate like a sage, like a rishi. Very often, he would stay alone in his room for hours. His mother thought that he must be reading his books, but he was not. He was thinking of God. He sometimes sang songs which told about God and about how people longed to see God. Naren had a beautiful voice and he knew many songs. But it is not so easy to think of God. How is it that Naren could think of God so easily? That's a question, $1,000,000 question. Naren had always told the truth. He was as pure as a flower. That is why he could easily think of God. So purity of mind and heart and truthfulness is very important to be able to think of God constantly. The more Naren thought about God, the more eager he was to see him. Every day he became more and more eager to see God. He wondered if there was any man who had really seen God. There is an old saying that only a person who has been to Varanasi has seen Varanasi. He can tell all about Varanasi and take you there too, take you to see the place, take you rounds. That's an old saying. Now, this means that he must have a teacher, somebody who can teach us, who knows what he is talking about. If we want to learn anything, we need a teacher, a guide who knows all about the things we want to learn. So, if anyone wants to know about God, he has to find someone who already knows about him, someone who has seen him. About this time, Naren began to search for such a spiritual teacher. He would go to all religious people he met and ask them just one single question. Sir, he would say, have you seen God? But not one of them could say that he has seen God. One day, one of Naren's neighbors asked him to go and sing at his house. He had as his honored guest the great teacher Sri Ramakrishna. This neighbor wanted Naren to sing for Sri Ramakrishna because Naren could sing beautifully. Sri Ramakrishna was very pleased with the songs Naren sang. He liked Naren too, and he asked him to go to Dakshineshwar temple where he lived and sing for him there. That was the very first meeting between Sri Ramakrishna and Swami Vivekananda, then Narendranath. After that meeting, Narendra wondered if Sri Ramakrishna was a real teacher. People said that Sri Ramakrishna had seen God. Narendra decided that he would go to Sri Ramakrishna and ask him if he had seen God. Now he goes to Dakshineshwar. One day, Naren went to Dakshineshwar to see Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna was very happy to see him. He brought some sweets, fed Naren as if he was a small child. He was like a loving mother to him. Suddenly, Naren asked the question he had asked so many other religious men. The questions he had come to ask. One and only one question he had. Sir, he said, have you seen God? Sri Ramakrishna replied, oh yes, indeed I have. Naren looked at Sri Ramakrishna in astonishment. I see him as clearly as I see you, added Sri Ramakrishna. One can see and talk with him as I do with you. Naren was surprised at this answer and he was delighted too. Surprised and delighted. He listened carefully to all that Sri Ramakrishna said. This is the spiritual teacher I have been searching for, he thought to himself. So Naren became his disciple. Naren knew that Sri Ramakrishna was a man who had seen God. Still, he would not accept anything he said without any question or without testing. This pleased Sri Ramakrishna. He wanted the boys who came to him to think for themselves and ask questions. Sri Ramakrishna had said that he could not stand the touch of money or metal. Naren wondered about this. One day, when no one was in the room, he put a silver rupee under the mattress of Sri Ramakrishna's bed. Sri Ramakrishna came and sat on the bed. He jumped up as if stung by a scorpion. What has happened to my bed? The bed was searched and the rupee was found. All this while, Naren was standing in a corner and saying nothing. Sri Ramakrishna knew that Naren had done it and he was pleased. So, Swamiji is telling us it is always proper to test the Guru and understand, not to take everything on its face value. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Do always stay tuned to Devakshar, like and share our videos, and do comment and let us know how you are enjoying these videos. And if you like our channel, do subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for joining us. Namaskar. Thank you, Ramesh ji.